Its first approach so classic. I just got like booted to Windows with like, hey, are you sure you want to allow access to online? Oh, by the way, I should change camera on, because I had to change camera. No, what? Give me a second. Okay, that's perfect. For the stench horticulture. Welcome to character creation. You can select origin character. Those origin characters are usually better as companions, and I prefer to make custom stuff. That's a funny looking fellow. Shadows look kinda weird, I feel. We can listen to origin story. Okay.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins.
Hi, Mav.
But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Again, that is like Wyvern vibe. He's build preset clay, conjurer, enchanter. Ah, we can choose his. But by default, he's cleric. Ah no, okay, doesn't matter. They have each personal background, custom stories, and unique tags. Custom characters don't have origin stories. Sophisticated. I look at this like dragon. Yeah, like I played a little bit 5 years ago, but not too much. But that was era when I wasn't like playing too much. I wasn't finishing games, so hey. Look at this handsome, gentle dragon. Resistance and this. Persuasion from Spell Song. So he should be bad by default. I guess. Sebil, slave no longer. You're still infamous brilliant warrior. Exiled for converting the demons. Dawn will be yours again. Fresh sacrifice. Break the shackles. Slave no longer. You still bear the living scar. Your master used to dominate you. He turned you into assassin. Made you hunt your own kin. Now you hunt him. I like how elves are kinda non-human here. Like, it kinda looks like the tree. You know, like the skin of the tree. And it looks more like animalish than human. It gives me like antelope vibes or more animalistic. Or Dryada even. But even this long neck, like, kinda gives me Eldari from Warhammer. Like, non-human kinda way taller than humans. This waist even, or like upper body. And those like, not veins, but like layers of skin kinda like tree has. I think it's best to see here on this build, but... And she's Corpse Eater, because lets you eat body parts to access memories of the dead. Oh yeah, because at the beginning I only did tutorial. Chapter at the boat. She licked our finger and she told us what we did yesterday. Because elves in this universe, like the Larian Divinity universe, they eat their ancestors to gain all of their memories, and this is how they pass on. Kinda cannibalistic. But yeah, even like this back isn't straight, and legs are twice long. Yeah, they look interesting. Let's listen to her story.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts.
Hey, Astarion.
But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles, and when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of song.
Okay. Iban, Ben Mest. Crusader in Lucian army. You lost your faith. A swarm claimed countless innocents. Now you are a lone mercenary, lone wolf mercenary. Your mission? Kill Lucian's son. Ingenious. Thrifty. Ooh. High Paladin Knight Crusader who went into the rogue mercenary.
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me to save the elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of death fog against the Black Ring, annihilating everyone I once knew in the process.
Not
Now
very
I'm a
holy.
mercenary killer, one of the infamous lone wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Yeah, this Vietnam PTSD background. Oh, dwarf as origin. Origin beast. Your failed rebellion against the queen almost destroyed you. Began a new life on the high seas. Now your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. Sturdy. Oh. I like his heart. So pirate.
I was just thinking about someone I used to know.
And this music, which is in Baldur's
My
Gate 2.
cousin. The Queen, in fact. A tyrant.
Ah,
I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island and made short work of my allies.
Dancing
too.
of Evil Queen.
Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship and began a new life for myself out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again, and there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't
I like
stop her,
him.
I don't know who will.
I'm gonna make custom one, but I see that origin characters have. In Baldur's Gate you have Dark Edge and you have custom characters, and then you have all as companions. But here game even implies that those characters have special dialogue, special cutscenes, special stuff, and custom characters have like none of that. So I kinda consider Origin. Yeah, he kinda has good motive. So far, best guy here. I like how his shield looks like with cleric build. Ooh, enchanter. Cool. He can be cool companion too. Logs. You're a musician, performer, star, and host to all manners of visitors. Now one dark voice has silenced them all. Aims to claim your body. Badening son encourage. Okay, so Casey Bard. That's interesting. This class like Metamorph. Chicken Claw.
All my life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before.
Hey, Malkavian wizard.
Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step one, find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2, make it sorry it ever tried.
Okay, a little unstable. You wake up and your world was gone. The last of your kind you hide behind charmed mask, searching for truth about history that no one knew existed. You are from this like previous. We are undead. You heal from poison, but regular healing damages you. And next is custom. Void Elves, yeah, kinda gives Void Elves vibe.
Don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth
Gives
about
me
a
high
history
elf
you
vibe,
primitive
or
people never even knew existed.
like elf from Witcher where elves are no more. Cool, but I'm gonna make a custom one, I think. What do we have? We have dwarf, elf. Elves are so freaky in this game. Dome of Protection, Flesh Sacrifice. Human, Ingenious Thief. Okay, classic. Human, elf, lizard. Sophisticated, all of them, and Spellsong. Ooh, interesting. They kinda give me vibe like Lizard Folk from Warhammer Fantasy. From Ancient Empire. Warriors, Philosophers, and Slavers. Can be Undead Dwarf. Undead Abomination. Undead Elf. Undead Human. Undead Lizard. And Origin Characters. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be alive. Can I change his appearance highly? Because... do I have white? Or like silver? And can I change the... I need to change the horns. This is kinda cool, but... blue, pink, yellow... wine... I don't have like white. They kinda have weird posture. Blue is nice. Lavender, jasmine, blue, papaya, desert sand, turquoise. Oh my god, no. This is funny looking, kinda. Oh my god, no, it gives like water reptilian. Dinosaur. Better, but I think phase 1. No. Too derpy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think this one, honestly. I'm that close to making a dwarf. I mean, with black always purple or red goes the best. I like that color more. Oh, Moonstone. Facial features, I can't pick any.
Meet your maker.
Nice try.
I'll yield to none.
I'm this close to making a dwarf. Okay, this is how he would look like. I'm gonna remember this. Oh, this is naked. What if I picked... I don't want human though. I have to change the hairstyle, by the way. For now, this one. This is kinda baby face, but what if I gave him like full beard? Oh wow. It's CRPG, I'm not gonna probably ever look at him from up close, but... Get dwarf, but still. Oh, lion. What have dwarves as skills? Petrifying touch. Turn nearby target to stone. Deal earth damage. Removes bleeding, burning, poison, and crippled. Dome of Protection. Creates field that restores magic physical armor. And increases resistance to all allies. Sturdy. Maximum vitality and dodging. +1 in sneaking. And what gives me being... Dragon Blaze, so okay, Fire, Dome of Protection, the same kinda. It's tough choice, damn. Okay, this time I'm gonna make Lizard. If I'm gonna ever play this game again, it's gonna be...
Greet the Reaper for me. Meet your maker. Try again.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Oh, nice.
Meet your better.
Meet your maker.
And class, Metamorph. Ah, we can transform Mythic of Nature. Chicken Claws, Tentaculash, no. Ranger, okay, Classic Ranger, Rogue. Shadow Blade, Assassin with Magic. Wayfarer, Survivalist and Magic. Okay, so Ranger with little Magic. Witch. Launchling Powers, Terrify. Magic Armor. Ace Corpse, Mosquito Swarm. Witch sounds nice. But do you have like Elementalist? Ignition, Sitting Dagger, Strike, Battle Mage. Plague, no Conjurer. Personal Demons and Elemental Totems. Okay, so kinda Shaman. Enchanter. Oh, finally. Rain, Hail Strike, Electric, Air and Water. Okay. Enchanter sounds kinda... Inquisitor. Ooh. Night. Let's go for Enchanter. Wow. This armor kinda gives me Necromancy vibe. Looks so good. Nice helmet, by the way. I can edit skills. Maybe I should put camera on the left, but... Those spells are good, but I need restoration to heal. Oh. Maybe I can unlock it later. Rain is gonna be good too, but... I need heal... Ah, whatever. Attributes. Okay, intelligence. So spells. Constitution. Okay. Finesse, so dexterity. Strength, so strength. Memory is like wisdom from D&D. Require to learn skills. So it's kinda changed with... That was part of intelligence. Beats. Critical chance initiative ability to detect traps. Okay. Abilities Hydrosophist. All water damage you deal. And vitality healing. Air touch. Air damage. Lore master. Identify enemies allows you to identify items. Civil abilities are non-combat abilities. You can kinda change this. You have Geomancer, Poison Earth, Necromancer, Summoning, Pyrokinetic, Scandal, Huntsman, Warfare. It's kinda tricky because for Warrior or like Ranger, you only need one of those two. Or this one. And you have like 6 schools of magic. Craftsmanship, Telekinesis, Lore Master, Sneaking Thievery, Bartering Persuasion. I'm gonna go for like persuasive character, I think. But I need at least 1 point in Lore Master too. I think about restoration, but I'm gonna trust the game a little bit. Talents. Okay, so feats. Far Out Man. Increase range of skill scrolls by 2 meters. Hour Recovery. No. Combat 8 kick. Elemental Affinity. Lowers action point cost of spell by 1, and you stand on the same surface, the same element. So in water, water. Ah, okay. What about air? Glass Cannon. You start every combat with maximum HP, but... Oh wow. Really. Ice King. Extra water resistance, but takes penalty to fire resistance. Leech. Leech heals you when you stand in blood. Oh. That was good in Divinity 1. Ah, this is when you play solo. Lone Wolf. Mnemonic. Mnemonic person. And resurrected resurrect to full health. Opportunity. Pet Pal. You can talk to animals. Hey, this is usually cool. Gives all magical skills critical chance. Oh, this is so good. Slingshot. Stench. You smell, everyone hates you, but they don't attack you. When you die, you explode. Pocket off. What a rush. I want to talk to animals. Text telling all the options are available to you. Dialogue how the world will track to your members. Backgrounds. You have Barbarian. I'm gonna move this camera. Everything is on the right side. Ooh. And it's gonna be different. I'm gonna change. Barbarian. They call you savage animal. Jester. Entertainer. Mystic. Nobu. Outlaw. Scholar. So far I'm lizard and male. Let's go for Mystic, since we are kinda shaman vibe. We can pick 2. Lol. Okay, Mystic and Nobu. Then instruments. Select your origin instrument. You will take the lead in the music during fights. Ooh. This sounds the most pretty to me out. This is so cool. Okay, start. Although I think about taking healing instead of rain. Because I see what we can do. We can cast rain, make everyone wet, and then deal double damage from electricity. Damage cancels electricity. I hope it does. Electric discharge. But restoration is vitality, and in Divinity 1 you couldn't rest. So you could only be healed by water spell. Hail Strike. Chilling damage and creates ice. I don't know, I feel like I need at least one healing spell. Armor of Frost. I could always cast rain and then cast this. But then making wet all my companions. Duration, 1 turn. So it disappears. Okay. What can happen the worst? We're gonna die. But this can bite me in the ass. Okay, the another one we're gonna pick is gonna be Restoration. Yes, okay.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Okay. Start as prisoners. Elder Scrolls vibe. Welcome to the colony. I have to see the interface and the game. If it's gonna be like empty on the right, then...
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough.
Magister, level 1. Inventory. Soul Scholar. You cannot probably use abilities. Source muted. Ah, I remember, I think a little bit from Divinity Original Sin 1. But they Hunting anyone who uses like source magic. Okay, everything is on the left, so... Ah. Wait, did I set this right? Yeah. Personality, pet pal. I like interface more than from Divinity 1. You can no longer use magic. Ah.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Wish. Oh wow.
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Basic movement. Ah, tap is like combat pose, okay. You can stop following your party member. You can end using arrow keys. We probably click this. How do I move around? Excuse me. Money. The panel, inventory. Backpack, resurrection scroll. Minor healing potion. Okay. I can't turn around. Fuck. Bucket. Helmet. No, I can't. Ah. Cleaning skull.
Not a very chatty fellow, are you?
I see that move objects by dragging them. Act this Larian Divinity engine.
An animal sty. Freight or food?
Let me talk?
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Fresh meat. Nice. Plump. Banded like a chicken's leg, too.
Sniff and tell sheep you don't appreciate being like to farm animal. You don't take sats from the sheep. Take your leave. Poke the sheep's ample belly with your toe. She has more meat than you.
That may be so, but look at the flies. Ban wisdom. Flies know when a creature will die. And it's around your head they're buzzing, not mine.
Well, maybe we stink. I see many flies around you.
With two shakes of her stumpy tail, the sheep turns away from you to peruse her hay-filled manger.
Uh-huh. Egg. Uh-huh. Locked. Hmm. Sheep, you don't know where is the key, right?
Get your dirty little paws out of my hay.
Okay, you cannot go to here. Are you sure you want to leave tutorial deck? No, not yet. Can't reach. Maybe there's key somewhere. There has to be. What is gift back features? What? Plant your own herb garden? Those are like some mods in the game. Increases base action to 8, 9 lives. You can have your own herb garden. That sounds cool. Tagless. Helps your reputation haggle for best prices. Yeah, that sounds okay. Combat randomizer. No, not for first play. To craft a kit. Plenty of new recipes, unique items to craft. Sure. New talents. Have you ever wanted to resurrect your allies as a zombie? Do you hate missing that one attack that really matters? Okay, so more feats, sure. I'm not gonna take something like... Hey, you can always resurrect, but... Yeah, stores points when a character rests. Plant your own garden. Use battle or any non-combat time to resurrect your dead allies. And we'll see. Those character took time is without talent, spending talent point. Ah, yeah, fine. Guess radius, okay. Manifest magic mirror in arena for the joy with new character creation level. You can respec. Okay. Basically Withers. Find collection of special bags that helps you organize your inventory. Pet power. Ah, okay. Artifacts which can like bring up to my level. Nah, endless runner. Ah, so you can always like run. Achievement disabled? Ah, because they count as add-ons. Do you want to continue? No. I need better highlights, honestly. Blocked. I wish I could like turn like in Baldur's Gate QE. Because I can't change the camera point of view, you know? Scroll does it. Yeah, I can't. Oh.
Did you expect a needle?
Well, I expected key. She told me to stay away from her. Hey, what? Maybe there's key there?
Did you expect a needle?
Okay, let's leave for now. Information added to journal. My journal is under L, not G. Well, what? Got under the collar. Find someone to help you remove the color. Catch your beings, go to the upper deck. Map. Crafting panel.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Skill panel. Cool. Inventory. He doesn't mind that I'm gonna just like go to her stuff. Empty potion bottle. Can be useful later.
My calipers.
Ancient book.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Trade. Oh, we can trade.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Why I'm collared, by the way?
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Okay.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Now that you're up, you'd like to bath and dine. Tell her to ink for the servants.
Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milord. A long way from the little bells that make footmen come a-running.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Uh-huh. Open your map. Important characters will mark destination on your map. Where is my inventory? I couldn't find it, by the way. Maybe it was like below? But I don't think so. Oh, now camera changed. FL hotkeys. Party manager. Tactical camera. I hate it. Gives you Neverwinter Night 2 PTSD. Skill skin intro. To learn more skills, you need to find or buy skill. But what? Wait, what? It just disappeared. Hold and move to mouse to rotate the camera. Yeah, I kinda can't. Camera free. I mean, like... Ah, okay. Oh my god. This is so not intuitive, honestly. Can't I turn my camera with Q and E? Camera rotate left, delete. Camera rotate right, and yeah, it's my ass. It's assigned to Game Master character sheet. Do you want to remove? Yes. Yes. Apply, accept. Fucking finally, oh my god. Now I can move this camera like normal person. But can I change the speed of camera turning around? Let's see. Okay, way better. So much way better, honestly. Because it requires to press scroll really hard and then move around and hold another button, like too much. Maybe a little bit too fast, damn. Aha! I knew it! I would never see this if I haven't changed the camera. Oh, there's letter. And food. Apple. Apple pie. Bread. Letter. Read books, open inventory, use object. Orders from guard, important. Several reliable buys in cargo. While sliding boxes into pressure plates, this will not do. I see, we have to bring... pocket knife. Okay, now we are like... I got a knife. To open this, I have to move this here. Okay, so this is how the game kinda teaches me. Imagine if I like skip this. Aha! Oh. Can I like sneak by the way? Hey, look how sneaking looks in this game. Now in the alley, every surface has its effects.
You there. Come here.
Let me save. Save. Hop. I'm just a barrel, sir. Be very quiet. You want to talk?
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
On your back. I aim him carefully. Why are you in the cage?
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
Okay, but what would I get in return?
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
Sure.
A gentleman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
I see that he... Is he in the water? Does he has like status sweat? Because... His charge scroll. Is a F5 quick save? Yes. I can still use my normal magic, I think.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
Rounds. Everything you do costs action points, which you receive each round. Your turn ends when you have no action point. From left to right, the order of character point. Okay, initiative bar. Left mouse button to enemy to attack. Left mouse on the gun to move. And it disappeared. Wait, I didn't even hit him? Aha! Bye. This is your hotbar key. No, misclick because of the stupid...
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie.
Well, this one turned out just fine. Oh.
Go on, pull the...
Okay, I'm gonna say that he killed the guy.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lad. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them. The halls await.
Oh, stun, perfect. Ah, they have cooldown. Interesting. Moves burning, steam of cloud. Good. This costs 1. Okay, let's walk up closer. Oh, nice animation.
What would he have to gain by killing me? Strange forces are at work.
Wait, it's all burning. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, they killed each other. I was never here. Aha. Minor healing potion. But I'm kinda wounded. Using bed allow... Oh, we heal over time. Gothic vibe. In bed. Okay, so sleeping is gonna be very useful. Poison. Poison barrel, you say. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Can I, like, wash up the poison with rain? Yes. Igniting poison. Move candle into the poison to set it on fire and blow up the door. I kinda did it a different way. I just shocked myself, by the way.
Not the most elegant solution, was it? And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Hey, we did a small tutorial. Still nice.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Why there's blood?
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Oh wow, what happened here? The same killer also killed 2 guys below. Jusan, wait, you have to trust me.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Oh no. Always does? Does it happen often?
You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of. Whoever did this found a way around their collar.
I like how they connected to... Oh, I got sent back to Windows. How they connected sorcerer. But they changed for source, like the first word. From sorcerer, or to source. Because in this universe you have like demonic source and...
Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Uh-huh. I want to see... There's poetry book here. Suspicious. Used to it. Woman from Driftwood with nigh a care offered me kisses that answered my prayer. I accepted her gift and then to my dismay, spider she was and I her buffet. Okay. Once feasting was over, she licked her red lips. I rose from the floor, stink coming to grips. She thanked me for coming and bade her farewell. My prayer indeed answered, though still I did swell. Could be better. Broken source collar amulet.
No trauma. He was bled by magic. Ugly sight, isn't it?
Yeah, they give me like Inquisitor vibe from Dragon Age 2.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
I mean, you weren't his protector, you were his captor, by the way.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. 2 things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source.
Ah, so he volunteered. Interesting.
We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
Yes?
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
Uh-huh.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Maybe you can, you are a sorcerer after all. Well, that trick haven't been quite mastered. Are you investigating her fellow magisters as well? And we have lizard option. Well, we don't are from House of Dreams. When we sleep, we truly sleep. Ah, because lizards have like their own empire with different houses. Like the Earth Lizard said he's from House of Warriors.
Figured as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
Can't you just like grab Elf? Go eat his arm or foot, or lick his body and then you're gonna know who did it? Like, they have this memory thingy from eating bodies or corpses. Like, honestly, in this universe, elves would be the best investigators. They just like nibble off the little patch of skin or bone, and they know who did it, how they died, etc.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
Oh.
How about that?
If you would believe them. Okay.
Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone
I mean,
else.
yeah, I get her. Like, sources are kind of unstable in this setting, so... And the guy volunteered, she feels bad. Little children? Lol.
That's enough now.
Ah, okay. Mommy with little kids.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
Ah no, she's the companion, so those are random children. Husband? What?
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Squint at a lot of them. Who's loose?
The young woman seems about to raise her hand, but quickly remembers herself and nods pointedly at the excited children.
Who indeed? Why, my name is, Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb.
The children break out into giggles.
I say, it is.
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
It's not Pi's voice acting, but the narrator and voices reminds me of like Dungeon of Nahulbeck. The same kind of style.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty.
Although not a sarcastic Monty Python.
Flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Well, that's true enough. It kinda sounds similar.
You presume right.
Maybe the similar voice actors? Or the way it's recorded? I don't know. It's from similar, like... Yeah, also. I think the same even. You can take a look around with me, you can watch each other bags.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it.
Oh, so she takes care of kiddos.
You take care, though.
Do you know anything about the murder?
Nope. Trying not to find anything out, either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Uh-huh.
Good luck, Chief.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you alone.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen. La 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 la.
Oh my... No, stop. The child did it, I'm sure. Oh, let's talk with Doggo.
You! Sorcerer! Blood? No! Go! Oof.
They trained him to like detect sorcerers. Look at his even helmet, like... He looks like Dark Inquisitor, honestly. He's full armored. He has blocked eyesight and like some stuff on his nose to like probably intensify his... Dwarf Captain! Oh my god, my favorite companion so far. And oh wow, that's handsome dwarf too. Bottle of beer. Mac of beer. Oh.
Mad? No. Insufferable?
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Yeah, this is how I imagine Pirate. This is the hat that we get In Baldur's Gate 3. At the beginning of the game, in the camp, in the chest. I guess that we probably also get his, like, cape and his weapon and clothes in Baldur's Gate 3.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
His eye, but okay.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
I hear what?
The ship, of course.
Python, listen to the ship.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
Let's say that the sea sounds angry.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger, it's...
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
Anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close.
It's interesting because he sounds like dwarf, but also like sailor, and that gives me Scottish combo. Close your eyes.
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
Okay, what's that supposed to be?
It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
It's overlistening the wheel that steers the ship, so he recognizes in which direction we are sailing. Okay. I thought that he's just like saying mambo jumbo, honestly. Or like, you know, talking metaphorically about the sea.
Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
That was weird sound. You have such magnificent beard. Okay, why he's excited about reaching Fort Joy?
No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
If he's hatching escape plan you want in.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Ech.
If you'll be pardoning me, I'll be...
Fuck.
The Magisters are out for blood. You saw the body, didn't you? Big bruiser like you ought to be able to take them on.
Pain.
Name? Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
How dare you classify this slop as food?
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out, flicks a finger against one of your scales, and rubs his chin.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Each overlap his hair with a green. Yeah, because he's fascinated by scales, we can be fascinated by the hair.
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How... difficult. You have my apologies, lizard. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Oh my god, I think he doesn't know he's imprisoned. He thinks he's on some vacation or travel on the boat.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Understanding is all rather relative.
Some senile old
Take
elf.
this book, for example. I understand all of it, and yet none of it makes sense. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
War between Divine Order and Black Ring. Boast that the ancient empire is divided to all of history, even in the face of Divine Order. Mystic, explain that evil history is in the battle between the source and the void, good and evil, light and darkness. So souls are good guys, I guess. But people are afraid of them. And they can't control their stuff, and void is what can capture them, I guess, or like take over them. I don't know. They have some powers, but they can be taken over it. Kinda like Void Elves? No, not really. Sorcerers with wild magic? No. Warlocks? Let's go for a Mystic answer.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
Mystic, you have often pondered, but you have no answers.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Are you curious about gods?
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Oh, to lizard people, just like me. Headpins.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
Do for what?
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
What are you doing?
I'm inspecting your teeth, in case that wasn't spectacularly obvious. There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this.
He's looking for a slave.
Can you cook?
A servant. Sure.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Pick thumb to one of the holes in your garb. Say those provide cool in summer.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Sure.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook and groom, but you have the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit. Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
You offer them on, tell him you accept, stare at him blankly. He thinks you're his what now? Tell him you've half mind to punch him in the face. Yeah, let's...
You should probably come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop. Rein in your impertinence, will you? I'm a fair man, but I won't spare the rod. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoot!
Delusional lizard. Jamo.
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Yeah, no wonder our friend romanced him.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given. Forgive me, kin. Were that I had more than gruel to serve. If I'd more than cornmeal and rotting roots, I'd concoct something more fitting. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
What do you have to sell? Chicken food, watermelon. You have the whole watermelon. Lemonade, unknown effect. 50 gold. Listen, I want your watermelon. Let's make a deal. I'm gonna give you... egg. Pet. Gold cup. Ah, no. Oh, wait, no. You have to pour.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
Thanks.
That's right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd.
Sebil, where are you?
An elf sits tucked away
Ah,
in the dark
one of
spot,
origin characters.
lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
What fate?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She can decide fates with dice, as if she can read the future. In cow entries as well.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Sure. Or decline. You don't know where her tongue has been.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone. You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
Sure.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
Interesting ability they gave to elves, not gonna lie. Or maybe sheep saw something.
I'm not suited for this. It's sea cow, not sea sheep.
Can we take a little bit of wool?
Haven't got any shears, have you? People these days.
Interesting company. So far, that piece is my least favorite one. I'm kinda fond of the Bill and the dwarf. Crazy lady I don't know about.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger.
Okay.
You faring okay so far?
Do you care? I've been to wars.
Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-woken, you know.
What does it mean?
You head on in now. Williams will get you short.
Maybe I should play the first game.
Keep with those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
The fuck?
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Free food!
Foul, and I strongly suspect
Red snapper, bottle of wine, cheese,
Well, perhaps you're
ham,
absolutely right.
pumpkin soup, wine. Wine. Don't mind me, I'm just taking stuff.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep
Oh,
their
Granny
crossbow
from the
trained upon
intro.
her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
She also killed 2 people below.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Say yes, turn to leave. Murder must be brought to justice. This is like very lawful. It's my perfect opportunity to create mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. She has a collar. But then she has other magical powers, I assume. But then they have crossbows pointed at her. But they are level 1. She's level 5. I love statistics in game. What do you mean by the others whose life must end?
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
Indigo. Almost Wendigo.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Uh-huh.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What happened?
Alt left R to highlight objects. Like, let's start with terrain because wait, don't tell me they have nothing. I saw the crossbow. Toy crossbow, improved staff, wooden pitchfork. Skills with intelligence. Give skill staff of Magnus. How I can like identify or I need to see how. Okay, what is this? Launch magical missile. Ah, okay. She looted her. Yes, she looted them all. I like Mountain God set his coat and put crossbow on the gun. Yeah, like you should just like shoot her, Yamo. I guess everyone is. Yeah, they are all dead. Hey, bottle of wine. Acquisition. Mount. Into storeroom. Perfect. Quick save. I don't like idea of burning everything on the ship. Ah, it's still locked. Let's save, because I see they are wounded. Money. Oh, tooth, why not?
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Okay, let's check her shoulder.
No.
Barely Okay, dwarf. I care mostly about the dwarf.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
Okay, he seems fine.
Oh! What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Always the turnips. It's like Baldur's Gate 2 reference. And 1. There was this gnome fancy about turnips. Grant nearby cup throw some water in his face. Slap him! Oh, I want to do this.
You dare strike a royal? Ooh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Maybe I slapped too hard. I hope I just didn't kill him. But then... shit happens?
Ifan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair...
That's the guy. I haven't talked with him. I haven't noticed him. One of the origin characters too.
His eyes flicker open, but he does...
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out. Then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
I should talk with him, but I didn't notice him. I almost feel bad, but then I don't. Restoration score, nice. Mashed potato. Poison battle. Mac of wine. Journal. Pocket knife. I kinda wish I talked with him, but I didn't notice. The guy. Aha, who died the last? Oh, not this one ship. Wait, she's still alive? Well, not for long.
The Magister lies on the floor.
I can't kill her? Then let's grab at least ancient book. Crime scene. Ah, because I stole. I cannot kill her. That's what it is. I never went here too. Okay, let's go back and go this way. Stairs. I was never there. I'm kinda curious now. We have a level. Where is our XP bar? Barrel wielding crunch, 5H. Ah, here, experience. Next level. Aha, okay, okay.
The hatch is blocked. I need to find another.
I guess I cannot heal them. Good boy.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching.
You have to get out of here. Ship is going to
The
sink.
dog notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back.
Sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please, make it stop.
Aww. try to put the dog out of the misery, tell him to find who did this. I'm not the one who did it.
The dog whines and continues pawing it.
Well, such. Here. Oh, two magisters here.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters! Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
I think they are hiding here. Cooldown is pretty... could be faster, you know? Hey, what are you doing here?
The gods! But I find, Grace, what was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Okay, help me. I move this device and I can help you.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Sorcerer mutiny!
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Strength persuasion or intelligence persuasion? Oh, it's persuasion. Wait, what is my skill? I have intelligence the highest. Tell him there is no mutiny, you almost died. Success. Oh. I wish I could see like rolls like in Baldur's Gate.
Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you. They drop their hands to their sides.
Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
Uh-huh. Cup of water. Letter. I want to save the doggo, so I'm gonna move this door and tell the doggo to go to those people. In worst case, it won't work, so. I like how the spells look in this game. But everything is based on action points, not mana or... Hey, doggo! Ah, no more.
God damn it! We need to get off this wreck, and quick!
Oh, bow! Money. It's okay, we have time. Paint pants. Confuse. Nothing. Skull marked door. Wait, who's there? Fane.
What in blazes? Something's pounding on the hull!
Stop reading,
You pass
Fane.
through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead.
The old elf who didn't know what's happening. And he was asking about the gods. That was the skeleton under the mask. I didn't realize it.
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree?
Oh, he's shading the books.
It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
He probably had all knowledge on the, like, stone tablets, I can assume.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
There's familiar something about he holds that book.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
That's the elf. He was the elf.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
Well, he's undead, he's not gonna drown. But you could help saving people.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving.
So hi, elf.
And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go, swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
Okay. I mean...
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge.
What's here? Master na... Okay, let's... Level 10, 400 something. We could try. I wonder if there's any... I wonder if there's anything like worth behind those doors, you know? Although that could take like eternity. There has to be something valuable behind this door. What do you think? I just hope I'm not gonna bore you guys, but... Okay, quickly search because... There's key. Oh, there's key, by the way.
The moment you touch the door groans open.
Something's breaking through! What in the hell's
Oh, fuck.
I need to get out of here now!
Some necromancy, some... I'm gonna save and gonna try to walk up to this guy, but... Death fog, instant death for the living. Aha. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh wow. Is this also a void beast or she just summoned a kraken? Oh. Actually, they are doing the right thing, the kiddos. Vicious Voidling. Has no talents. Sad. Combat examine. Highlight enemy. Higher roll master ability you can... Aha, okay, okay. Done. Ah! I stunned myself. And this one escapes. I'm gonna die. Oh! Nice. Nice. Oh, fireball skull. Captain and Magister. Let's go to the boat. Okay, bye.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
They are all dead. Let's go.
Kid, it's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Now I can go for the people. Where is the ladder? Ah, here. Oh fuck.
Wait! Void Woken!
But I imagine if I abandoned them, they would all died or randomly appeared. I don't know.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Gratifying touch. Ooh.
They who are about to triumph salute you.
I've faced worse.
Oh wow.
Let the games begin.
Okay, she's rogue.
Woken was supposed to be scary.
Ouch. Encourage. Oh, okay, so bad song basically. Backstab critical. What about my turn? I'm like the last.
No telling where there might be more. To move.
We make a pretty good team. Oh wait, we don't have much time.
They smell even worse dead than alive.
Are they gonna go to here on their own or?
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burn.
Can save her.
Sounds like she needs help.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Okay, let's try to block her wound.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Unravel the blooded cloth, wrap it around her neck like tourniquet. Oh wow.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the something within the ship. Snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Okay, let's try to help her stand.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tight.
Okay. Leave her. Hey, I tried.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Well, that's very convenient.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Well, that's what it is.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive.
Waypoint. Wow.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
And who are you, little kiddo?
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
Water balloon and shell. Yeah, he doesn't have much. That's a pity, we are famed storytellers.
Really? Like, what kind of stories?
Tales of Visha, famed lizard who slew the seven-headed snake.
A seven-headed snake? That sounds scary. Can I hear it anyway?
You warmly tell the tale of Visha, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Well, we are, and by the look of the scholar you are too.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
Well, they might be wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than inside.
Well, your parents know you are here.
They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured.
Uh-huh.
And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Sure. But it's not safe
Well,
here.
you didn't die.
Well, you're not scared.
I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
I wonder if I used the boat, I would like arrive here with all the other adventurers. And because I chose to help her, I have like this solo play too. I hope it's not the case. Find somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Huh. I think that I remember if I barely. I don't remember what decisions I made there, etc. And I played for like few hours, 40 hours. I remember I find the lizard and squirrel, and that's all. The squirrel was from some DLC. Sight range indicator, enemies ahead. Left shift to see enemies sight range. Can sneak around. There's already squirrel here. And last time I wake up and there was like lizard nearby, and now I'm alone.
Voidwoken! Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
Too far. Fuck. Okay, science, when they can talk. Shocked. Let's move a little bit. Stan. Good. Ah, disgusting. You can't tell me otherwise.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Yeah, same. Magister Jalen.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
Well, good it wasn't me. But I'm surprised I haven't met any companions. Either way, do I have level up? Okay, not yet, but close.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word, this blasted isle is teeming with them.
Sir Laura. It was some like free DLC, I don't remember. But that's like Squirrel Knight or Warrior on like Skeleton Undead card.
What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great acorns.
I don't think that cats have like
Quite right, very impressive.
bones in ears, but hey.
But that is no reason to trust it.
And I can understand him now because I talk with animals.
They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you
Although I
taken
don't
leave
get
of
the
all
cat.
6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I? Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it defeated the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
Why accuse yourself of destroying your forest?
Egad, it speaks our tongue, Quercus. Hush before. What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Salora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence. Now, onward,
Okay.
shield!
You
Venture
build
forth,
trust
post haste.
slowly.
The great acorn waits for no one. Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
I have some questions.
Dear me, it has questions, Quercus. Why, yes, I suppose answering them is the polite thing to do. Speak, shield. What are your queries?
What is Great Akon you talk about?
A giant body, but no giant brain, eh, Quercus? Surely even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn fell from above and seeded the Irwood, covering this land in beautiful, perfect forests.
Not really like beliefs of the squirrel, like how world came up to be.
Beautiful and perfect until the giant races, no offense, realized they could use it to build their houses and fuel their fires.
So this is... well, it's true though.
They carved the Irwood up, and the forests shrank and shrank. None of the original wood remains. But someday, the great acorn will fall again. The forests will be reborn, and the giant races will be wiped from this world. At least that's what I hear.
And where this acorn came from? The seed.
Oh, Quercus, it wants answers. As if it is the first creature to ponder the big questions of the universe.
What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater acorn? Could you build a nest great enough to store the great acorn for the winter? Some questions have no answers. Quercus, why is that so difficult to understand? The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever. I fail to see what's so difficult to grasp.
I think it's good that it's my turn.
What do you say, Quercus? We once believed it was good, but now... No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us, we do not want to see them wiped out. Rather, we must find a way to live together in peace, giant and squirrel.
What changed your mind?
Solora stops short, then shakes his head and pats Quercus affectionately.
Squirrels change, don't they, Quercus? Priorities
Oh.
change. If we do not adapt, we are sure to perish.
Well, that's something what elves in The Witcher couldn't understand. And we see how it ended up. Okay. Let's go! Adventure! I don't have in my team, kinda, but I... Okay, I guess he's just gonna follow. Oh, so... I meet the guy. That's why in our time squirrels are, and elves are not. Oh wow. But I love that they have their own mythology. About the giant seed, giant, just dropping and building forests. I don't like him, but okay, fine, fine. Maybe he's gonna go on me like a tumor.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare.
He's
His
ugly
skin
though.
is of a bright blood-red color.
My character looks
Could
so
he
much
be-
better.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Smirk and tell him his slave has come to report for duty. He's the one that took you by the jaw and sized you up like a dame horse. Oh, squirrel. I love the model even. Well, nice you're alive.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Uh-huh.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Okay.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Well, he's a prince and he's from Abstract family. Well, I was glad to help.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom.
Oh, merciful lizard.
Now then, if there's nothing further.
Okay. What are you doing here, standing on the rock, looking at sea? Although Loki, this is what I would do.
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Yeah, water looks pretty in this game, honestly. Not like wow wow, but it's... No, actually... He's a snob, yeah. I know why our friend romanced him. But when I look here, yeah, it looks pretty nice, honestly.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
On the last night, I see Kraken. Hey, that you see memories. Childhood days spent in the sun. Oh.
Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
What do you mean by lost?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
I have Lizard and Nobu option. Say that you suppose he can be no other than the famed Red Prince, if such a thing is possible. Nobu, smack your forehead, of course. Every blue blood knows the Red Prince.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the
You're
sun.
level 1, chill out.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Well, I have also this and that to sort out. Welcome to Takelond.
This and that? Tag along? Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix?
Sure.
On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of our kind's revered mystics. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Sure.
Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic.
And now we can
and
choose
yes,
his
even
class.
subterfuge. What say you?
We have more? No. Fighter sounds perfect. Taito to his vocation. Sound little muscle. Do you have martial experience? With little finesse. So dexterity. Affinity for arcane arts. Do you know such magic? Yeah, mage ourselves, so. But what's the difference between 1 and 2? I guess 1 is like his default class. And this is what we probably gonna have with every class. Every other character we're gonna meet, like warrior, ranger, or dexterity and magic. Yeah, fighter sounds good.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Funny fellow. Click on party member to control them. Pull your party portraits apart to unchain them. Okay, just like in Baldur. What do you have? Strength, Constitution. Some shield and knife. You have skill in geomancy and warfare. Ah, this is what he meant, that he knows a little bit of magic. Fortify, geomancer. So he gives him Sylph Shield. Okay. Persuasion. What is Lucky Charm, the fuck? Opportunist. Attack of opportunity. An infamous brilliant warrior, extract from Empire. Noble, scholar, male, wizard. Okay. I mean... let's go. Oh, there's other character. Another kiddo?
A black cat. Some would see this as an omen.
Oh.
Seems we're not the only ones taking on strays.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What?
Oh, she even moves her mouth doing dialogue. Nice.
Stop following me.
Are you okay? I love the portrait though.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
Where are you came from?
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
I never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Never.
I'm just gonna steal all your shells. I hope you don't mind.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Okay.
1, 2, long dead of the crew. 3, 4, pretty shells on the shore.
Can't reach. Oh. I wish we could. Yeah, water looks really nice in this game. Now when I look... close. This is the castle, I assume. Let's explore entire island first.
Magister, now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Not my problem. And those are like those creepy magisters. Maybe let's keep away for now. No? We're gonna go back here, like... sooner or later. Oh, mushroom! They are worth 30 gold. I feel like in Gothic, I just collect everything. And this game kinda feels not clunky, but like... oh, cross.
Here lies a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
Well, anyway. Where I could go? Oh, wait. Can you jump in this game? Well, we were here. Okay, let's go here. I like how the icons look in this game. Or the scrolls. World secrets, secret passages. Ivalon is full of hidden levers, special plates and mysterious hatches. Try walking to the vines. Oh wow.
I wonder where this leads.
Pain.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Oh my god.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Yeah, he tried to like put his face literally, not with spell.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
I'm surprised to find him here. Why you went to Prison Island?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Well, what are you doing with the body?
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
Yeah, that's what faces do.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
Maybe I have it.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
You never seen one carved like that. Okay, so he has very specific scar. Like maybe race that we don't know. Interesting. Well, this is a prison, like you're not going anywhere.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting
This
for the
Giga
rest of
Chat
you to
Chin.
die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
What is Eternal?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill, but I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We
Okay, there is
works of great art.
wizard.
We disappeared.
Yeah, like Netheril.
But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. we will have our world again.
Why are you here if your people vanished?
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time.
Well, that helped you survive apocalypse. Look, undead cat. Can be friends.
Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track.
I wonder if his character from previous Divinity games, because there have been like 5. I played only 1 and 2. But I have almost all of them, I think. Because I played Divinity 2 from 2006 a little bit. And you are a dragon hunter, then you are changed into dragon and they hunt you, everyone from your old order. It was pretty nice, I have to play it again.
I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential.
That corpse looks nasty, by the way.
Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
What do you think your people are?
Well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar.
Oh. I mean, yeah, if they were like ancient first race, or they claim to be, like, they could probably claim that our gods look like them. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner. Kinda gives the vibe like his race kinda split to other races.
Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
You want to travel?
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Cool.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things.
Oh, really?
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
In the first playthrough, I don't think I'm gonna change the class. I think I'm just gonna let them be the class they are by default. But to wizard and one mask, we're gonna need another companion like with finesse. I have to see his. Can I save, by the way? Skelly class.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is
Let's see his like skills as wizard.
Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
Okay, I see you have played dead. Pull enemies into thinking you're dead. Okay. Pain, you woke up and your world was gone. Last of your kind, you hide behind a mask. Mystic, scholar, male, undead. And human? I mean, I guess he has human by default, but that would be funny if he was. What do you have? Geomancy. So all poison and earth. Which makes sense because he's undead, so he heals by poison. Just mentioned. And pyrokinetic. Actually, that's okay, because as warrior, you have 4 skills. I mean, 4 skills. Those 2 are for... It's kind of like Elder Scrolls. Everyone has the same set skills. Depends where you invest stuff. But warriors and like finesse only have to worry about one or two of this, and wizards have like summoning. Okay, warfare and this also go for them, but we have pyrokinetic, polymorph, necromancy, hydro, sophist, which is water, or huntsman, geomancy, and arrow. Okay, he has earth and fire. I have like water and air. It's all fine. He needs a mask though. Pain notebook. It knows about habits of mortal races. Mating habits. Some diagram of confusing one. Hubert's encyclopedia, or the one that he was reading. It has small poison bottle, of course, because it's like healing potion for him. Peace of mind scroll. Minor healing. Shard. Oh, rainbow. Ah! I wish I could jump in this guy. Oh. That elf. Cannot reach. Oh wait, those are veins. Stop crying. You can ignite the poison. Pick up. Stop. Yeah, you can tell that those people made Baldur's Gate. They put so many mechanics. What do we have? Ignition. That enemy characters around you. Aha, okay, around you. Seeing daggers. Hey, that's cute. And this I think I remember from Divinity 1, because in Divinity 1 I played a little bit. You play as two characters. I had Assassin, and the other one was like Hydromancy with Necro. Huh. Oh, level. I'm gonna like finish soon. How leveling looks like in this game? Intelligence. Water magic? Ah, okay, that's all. Personality. Lucky charm, extra treasure, battering, or master, telekinesis, sneaking thievery. I'm gonna go for persuasion, maybe. Or lore master is nice. I'm gonna put those two. Geomancer, pyrokinetic. Let's give you some necromancy. And yeah, lore master too. Okay, so I can get persuasion and you're gonna be low master. Wizard. Bench. Dodging resistance bonus to all allies. Reflects damage. I want him to have like 2-hand or 1-hand. How dual wielding increases damage and dodging when dual wielding 2 one-handed weapons. I think I want to have him a shield, so I'm gonna go for 1-hand. Or by now, you know what, I'm gonna go for default. So some leadership, some aura type thingy. Personality, what do you have? Actually, I'm gonna make you... I'm gonna make you like the... Oh, the guy who's gonna like barter with characters. Why are you crying?
A small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
What's wrong?
She looks up at you as if to answer, but recoils at the sight of you and buries her face in her knees once more.
What are you afraid? Giant skeleton, skelly cat, or 2 lizards? Looks like they eat people.
Because you're a master. Master sent us here. Me and Ma and Pa. She was not a nice lady. Lizards aren't nice ladies. They beat me.
Well... I choose that second answer. Assure her, not lizards are slavers. You'd never do her any harm. Like, this is like so not all good. And second one. Masters only beat slaves if they are naughty. She must have been very naughty. Ouch. Yeah, let's be a nice guy.
Gee, you don't sound like a master. You're nicer than the others. But I still miss my Ma and Pa.
Well, I miss mine too.
Parents are the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you. And when they leave, you're all alone.
Yeah.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and sits quietly.
Do you have anything to
The
take?
child doesn't lift her head from her knees.
You have lockpick. Gimme. Gimme. Where are you? Crime and punishment.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late!
Hey, like, oh wow. Not very nice, elf. What do you mean?
Never mind. It is not your concern. You leave. But...
She leans forward. Her eyes are wet with fear as she takes your hand.
Please, do not lead anyone here.
Okay.
Psst. Fear, alas! I'm sorry, but you must go!
You have grenade. Okay, bye. Casey lady. Casey lady and key. Path to steal. Hey, Tutu. Can talk? Oh, wow.
What's happening to these turtles?
No! They want Casey from the void. I wanted them to be friendly. Why? Oh. Wow. We have Battle Stomp, Bouncing Shield, Fortify. Demonic Stare. Aha. You can delay your turn. Okay, good to know. Resistant to water and earth, but not to fire. He's burning, so I don't worry that much. I can't move, I am crippled. Oh, fuck. Go to keys. Funny. This enemy characters are actually on fire. Knights or... No, we are in oil. We're gonna burn ourselves. You don't have weapon? Improvised wand. Fuck. Okay, bye. Ouch. Fuck. Okay, I have to. Oh, that's nice spell. Although we are all wounded, and I don't know how you rest in this game. Wizard pants. Oh, gimme. Go to claw, wand, poison. And... Hacking wells. Yeah. Like... Why do you have like armor or clothes? Oh, nice sheep.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Craft weaponry bows. Okay. You can pick locks with your bony fingers if you are undead. Oh wow. Giveaway level too low. One more try.
Under lock and key.
Pick it up. Up. You're gonna open this later. Let's rest. We have like bedroll to use. Poor bear. F in chat for bear. Ooh. Another one. You know you can rest too, people. Do you think the undead one has to eat too? What do we have here? Oh, wait. Haven't checked the corpse, finally. Soggy Diary. First night here.
I've spotted something.
Wait, something hidden has been revealed. Hire your meats, you can reveal tap and secrets. Okay, what did I reveal? Excuse me. It was something here, right? I don't know, here? Oh, look at that.
A group of magisters circle an elf, weapons drawn. The hound barks to draw their attention.
Sir, we've got company.
Ah, planning an ambush with this scion, were you?
Not towards the concert elf. This was hardly ambush.
The witch don't fool me. She's wrecked this ship by herself. With a collar on.
I tell you, I am no witch. The spores do this. If I do not find the rest.
Store the elven hedge magic. Weren't much use when we flooded your forest with death fog, were it?
Oh, wow.
Lucian said it was a necessary evil. Me? I was just sorry we didn't get the lot of you.
You. I try to give you a chance. More than your divine order give mine.
Not like plucking elvish forest with some death gas.
Asa, her armor!
The scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor uncoils as if made of living vines.
No more chances.
I've got a new stick for you to chew on.
Higher level than me. Master Elvin, level 3. And Diana level. Let's help her though. They have magic armor and normal armor, which is pretty high, by the way. Damn. Not the dog. I think she's gonna die, but we'll see. Oh wow, he healed. Huh. Like good fun. I'm gonna finish after this fight. But thanks. Give me like 5-10 minutes. Love. Aha. Ouch. Even the ant has so much HP. I provoke opportunity attacks. Fuck. Opportunity attack. I can't. Bouncing shield. Yeah, I don't... Unlucky.
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself.
Okay, he's burning. That's good. Please use healing potion. Good. Good. This guy, what do you have? Shields up. Restore physical and magic armor. Requires a shield. I have a shield. She's gonna die. I can tell she's gonna die. Oh, fuck. Okay, good. Please die or some. Yeah, this is tough one. Oh, fuck. I might do this next stream, honestly.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, come on, heal yourself. I don't want you. Please die, die. You have to HP. You have to HP. What a cunt. Cool. Cool. Resurrection Skull. Axial. Here. Fortify. You're in tight spot. Flee if you wish. Restore vitality to target character. Would be better. She's shocked. Good. And yeah, potion. Oh fuck. I have to change something quickly because of the circle thingy. It's hard to see. I can't see anyway. Give me a second. Now I'm gonna see circle. No. It's two. Aye. I wish I could jump here. Yes. Why you went into fire and start burning yourself?
The elf murmurs, stroking her armor as if soothing a wild beast. It is incomplete, and made, it seems, from the vines themselves.
The spores grieve. They wish only to create, not kill. This is why they grow armor from the vines, do you see? To protect me. It is the Magisters who destroy, who separate the spores, anger them.
I never seen armor like yours.
And never again. The spores are creation magic, old enough that even we scions forget. I find them, hope they can restore the ancestor trees lost in the war. But the Magisters chain me and send my spores away, for study. And in wrong hands.
She gestures at the entangled corpses, vines still spattering gore onto the deck.
Yeah, powerful weapon.
No. You speak like a Magister. These spores are meant for life, not death. The armor is alive, and I sense it wishes to be whole. Perhaps then it truly speaks as the ancestor trees do. I find its spore mates and see.
Let me help.
You help enough. My armor guides me now, and it is eager to be gone. I hope one day you visit my homeland, where the ancestor trees bloom once more.
I got anything for this. Hope some XP. Yeah, thanks, Muff. Okay, saving, finishing here.